still no good. You still can't get a hold of Lean. At this rate, we can't move.
Mullen? What in the world is happening? Where is Lean?
Justin? Why is Fina here? Lean couldn't have gone on alone. No, it can't be!
Attention all hands. As of now, J-base systems are under my control.
What?
I repeat.
What?
All systems of J-base are under the control
Where
of
are
Lieutenant
you?
Lean.
Return immediately! Lean!
I know you're there. Fina. And Justin, too. I can feel you there.
Lean?
Now that we're about to repeat a tragedy of the past, I want to tell you something. Depending on the power of the Icarians will only repeat the sad fate of the myths. I am here to put a stop to this operation. The real power to save the world, that power rests in Fina and not in me. That power is you, Justin. It's just, your power is still very small and hard to grasp. That is why I will buy you time. I will buy you just barely enough time to save this world. Perhaps to live means to repeat many mistakes. Gaia was also born from one of these mistakes. Herr Mullen, it was you who said that these wings are the symbol of such sin. Yet, I am able to lessen the sins of those who may torment you. I can feel proud of even these cursed wings.
What are you saying, Lean? I should be the one saying that. I wanted to release you from those wings that torment you so. That has been my wish for so very long.
The people of the world must repeat the same mistakes in the battles that lie ahead. They must walk a new path, fighting to create an unsoiled world. And the person that can do this is you, Justin. I know that it is you that can do this. You will find the answer that will break the chain of sad fate that binds this world.
Wait, Lean! What am I supposed to do?
Colonel Mullen, please hear me out to the end. I love you more than anyone else. Much, much more.
Lean! Think carefully. Now that Gaia has ceased its activity, this is our final chance, Fina. We must invade the interior of its body and crush the Spirit Stone, its power source. To do this, we need you. Because you are the only Icarian left in the world.
And I will die. Just like in the myths. Just like in the mural I once saw.
You're right. I cannot guarantee that you will live.
Stop it, Mullen! Do you want to repeat the same tragedy? Don't involve Fina.
The operation starts tomorrow morning. Fina, you must decide the rest on your own. I will not force you.
Wait, Mullen! Have you forgotten Lean's words? We must now find a new path.
Shut up, Justin. How do you plan to find such a thing? Where is this new path of yours?
Well...
I will fight. Fighting is the only way to open a new path. If you think there is another way, then speak up now, Justin. So you have no answer. Are you trying to make Lean's death meaningless?
Stop it! My sister, Lean, must be really sad. Those she left behind to be arguing like this. Go home.
This precious time that we gained in exchange for Lean's life is irreplaceable. Don't forget that.
Justin. The new path that Lean spoke of? You think it really exists?
Of course! I'll definitely find it. You'll see.
If that's so, you should have said so to Mullen too. Why didn't you say anything to him? I'm sorry, Justin. I just don't know what to do.
Don't give up. We still have time.
It's so strange. My legs won't stop shaking. I'm scared. I don't want to die, Justin.
Reçue? Well, what are you doing here? And everyone else, too.
We're here!
Everybody. Why?
Justin, your hard work here will prove you're a real man. Women dream of being saved by the man they love. Of course, that goes for Fina, too.
That's right, Justin! It's not like you to get so down like this, Justin! Besides, aren't you breaking your promise? You said you would explore the world with Fina together forever!
But Fina must face her fate as an Icarian. There's no way of escaping that.
The aidé?
That's why you must create a new path. You are the only one who can break open doors shut tight against all reason.
Well, the point is, Just, that both me and you, we ain't cut out for thinking too hard.
Exactly.
Rather than thinking too hard, let's just do it, okay? It'll work out somehow. I just know it.
Rap. The aidé.
I, Gadwin, certainly see your greatness as a warrior. And as a man. You have good friends, Justin.
Everyone. Look, I see that you are not alone. This is your true power.